Across the world, certain villages feel as though they belong to a dream or a storybook rather than reality. Shaped by dramatic landscapes, centuries of history, and ingenious architecture, these places reflect the deep relationship between humans and nature. Some cling to cliffs or rise from fjords. Others hide within forests, caves, or mountain valleys. Whether perched above turquoise lakes, carved into stone, or nestled along coastlines, these villages stand as living works of art, each molded by geography, culture, and time. Many of the world's most beautiful villages are found in extreme or remote locations. Alpine settlements like Hallstatt in Austria appear almost suspended between water and mountains, where narrow valleys forced homes to be built tightly along lake shores and slopes. The village's wooden houses, steep roofs, and historic churches reflect both environmental necessity and architectural harmony. Similarly, Switzerland's Lauterbrunnen lies in a glacial valley known for its dozens of waterfalls, inspiring legends, and even literary fantasy. These places retain their cultural character despite tourism, with chalets, bells, and pastoral life continuing as they have for centuries. Mountain villages across Europe share this deep integration with nature. Grindelwald, Mürren, Gimmelwald, Wengen, and Zermatt showcase alpine living shaped by snow, steep terrain, and isolation. Access is often limited to cable cars or trains, preserving both tranquility and tradition. Dark wooden houses, grazing cows, and panoramic peaks define daily life, while modern tourism brings visitors seeking scenery rather than urban comforts. Water, too, plays a central role in shaping villages. Along lakes and rivers, settlements like Burano in Italy or Giethorn in the Netherlands replace streets with canals. In Burano, brightly colored houses once helped fishermen find their way home through fog, while Giethorn's arched bridges and quiet waterways create a near-silent village experience. Elsewhere, villages such as Paraty in Brazil cleverly use tides to wash their streets, blending practicality with colonial heritage. Coastal villages offer another form of beauty. Mediterranean gems like Positano, Oia, and Portofino cascade down cliffs toward the sea, their pastel homes reflecting sunlight and history alike. Once fishing communities, these villages evolved into romantic destinations while maintaining winding streets, stone stairways, and maritime traditions. In Croatia and Montenegro, towns such as Perast, Rovinj, and Kotor preserve Venetian influences in stone palaces, bell towers, and fortified walls, shaped by centuries of maritime trade and defense. Some villages are literally carved into the land. Setenil de las Bodegas in Spain features homes built beneath massive rock overhangs, naturally insulated by stone. Matera in Italy goes even further, with cave dwellings dating back thousands of years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited places on Earth. Monsanto in Portugal integrates enormous granite boulders directly into homes, blurring the line between architecture and geology. Fortified villages and hilltop strongholds reflect eras of conflict and protection. Places like Rocamadour in France, Ronda in Spain, and Monemvasia in Greece rise dramatically above valleys or seas, their stone walls and layered structures once offering safety from invaders. These settlements often grew vertically, with narrow alleys and staircases replacing streets. Over time, they transformed from defensive outposts into cultural landmarks. History also breathes through medieval towns preserved almost intact. Rothenburg ob der Tauber in Germany, Český Krumlov in the Czech Republic, and Albarracín in Spain maintain cobblestone streets, timber-framed houses, and ancient walls. Their layouts reveal social hierarchies, trade networks, and architectural styles spanning Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque eras. Walking through them feels like stepping backward in time. Beyond Europe, villages across Asia, Africa, and the Americas tell equally compelling stories. In Japan, Shirakawa-go's steep thatched roofs were designed to withstand heavy snowfall, while the fishing village of Ine built its homes directly above the sea to conserve land. Gujo Hachiman's canals supply crystal-clear water that sustains both daily life and koi fish, earning it the nickname City of Water. In Indonesia, Wairabo preserves cone-shaped clan houses rooted in spiritual tradition, while Nepal Vanjava reflects mountainous life shaped by subsistence farming. In India's Maulinong, heavy monsoon rains support lush forests and remarkable living root bridges formed slowly by guiding tree roots across rivers. African villages also reveal deep cultural symbolism. Chef Chaouen in Morocco, painted in shades of blue, reflects layers of Jewish, Andalusian, and Berber influence. Whether meant to symbolize the divine or repel heat, the blue walls have become an iconic expression of identity. In Tunisia's Sidi Bou Said, white and blue architecture overlooking the Mediterranean has attracted artists for generations. In the Americas, mountain and colonial villages reflect both indigenous and European legacies. Array in the United States resembles a Swiss alpine town amid the Rockies, while Barichara in Colombia is celebrated for its stone streets and peaceful atmosphere. San Miguel de Allende in Mexico blends Baroque and neoclassical styles and played a key role in the country's independence. In Argentina's Iruya, steep roads wind through Andean cliffs, shaped by isolation and altitude. Nature's raw power defines villages in fjord regions and volcanic landscapes. Norway's Hamnøy, Rein, Geiranger, and Nusfjord sit among towering peaks and plunging waterfalls where fishing sustained life for centuries. Iceland's Seyðisfjörður and Húsavík reflect Viking heritage and maritime survival, later transformed by trade and tourism. Spain's Castellfollit de la Roca rises atop a basalt cliff formed by ancient lava flows, proving how geology can dictate settlement patterns. Many villages owe their survival to agriculture and wine production. San Saforin and Spies in Switzerland, Dürnstein in Austria, and Kaisersberg in France prospered through vineyards nurtured by favorable microclimates. Terraced hillsides, stone cellars, and harvest traditions remain central to local identity. Across all these villages, common themes emerge. Geography dictated architecture, whether through steep roofs, stone walls, or stilted homes. Isolation preserved traditions, while trade and migration layered cultures over time. Legends, faith, and folklore infused everyday life, from saintly apparitions to heroic myths. Together, these villages form a global mosaic of human creativity and resilience. They remind us that beauty is not only found in grand cities or modern marvels, but in small communities where history, nature, and culture remain deeply intertwined. Each village tells a unique story, yet all share a timeless harmony between people and the places they call home.